I'll wait here. Holler if you need help.
Oh shit, it's that psycho who chased me on the station roof. Looks like they were there to steal uniforms.
Also, great. Hey, I have an idea. Set your radio to scan the frequencies.
Hold on. Yeah, I think I got something.
I'll meet you in the restaurant car. I need to get my gear first.
Ooh, perfect.
They are likely after the same thing we are. Try to figure out what their plan is.
There are 2 base jumping chutes here.
No, I'm not taking the other one.
Anyway, where did he die? Back line?
Nah, high nose.
What? I mean, how?
No idea. Hit the trees without even opening the chute. Just said he was still wrecked from the night before though. But dude, let's not talk about dead base jumpers, okay? I'm gonna have a sit time and learn.
Shit, yeah. Just hang on.
Got the case!
Ah! Now get out!
Get to the first car and get out through the door we rigged there.
Hello.
It's me. You're on the Alpine Express, right?
Yeah.
I'll make
how
this
did-
short. I'll send you a photo of a guy. You need to steal a thumb drive from him. Got it?
Yeah, but... Hello? Are you there? Damn.
Your radio cut off for a moment there. Are you okay?
Ever better. All right, I have the parachute.
They only found the guard tied up in a maintenance closet once they started unloading the passengers. He had apparently been subdued by a small woman with a taser. Perhaps by this same woman photographed parachuting off the Alpine Express with some Seidler Koch property.
Don't see that every day, do you?
I'd bet good money on this same person being involved in the train station brouhaha as well.
Oh, I'm sure it is. They must have been after that case all along.
So you know about that then?
I only knew Redmond was after something really expensive in a secure case.
Are you saying the woman on the train was Redmond?
No, Redmond's a guy.
Now what makes you say that?
It's an ego thing. A Mediterranean ego thing, to be precise.
Very well, let's be precise then, Miss Kowalczyk.
Oh, call me Celia, please.
So let's be precise, Celia. You obviously have an idea of who Redmond is, so can we just stop dancing around it now, please?
The boss won't like this. But all right then. I can't prove it yet, but I think Redmond is Casimiro Pavoni.
Pavoni?
Yeah, I was keeping an eye on him on the train, but missed his accomplices, obviously.
But you do admit to being on that train then?
Yeah, I thought that was implied.
All right. Since we're obviously going to be here a while, I'm going to get some coffee now.
If you could get me some as well, I'd really love it. I didn't sleep that much on the plane.
You're doing good, kid, but stay focused now.
Could you maybe get me the hell out of here?
Right now, you're more useful to both of us in there.
All right, but you'd better have a plan. But luckily, I managed to miss the river by a few feet, and it wasn't a long walk to the nearest village. Of course, I don't speak Swiss or whatever, and I didn't know where I was. My phone was out of juice, and the border formalities. It's a wonder it only took a week.
So, here we are. That was a great thing we accomplished against all odds. You should be proud. I will contact the buyer first thing tomorrow, but today you have earned rest and celebration. We will have a late dinner today. Take some time to freshen up.
Is this a painting of Turin?
Oh, yes, it is. From the 18th century.
Okay, neat.
Yes, Celia?
I'd like to learn more about you, Damiano.
Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back.
I'll get back to you.
Please do, Celia.
Here I am. What's up?
Did you get the sequencer?
The seek of what now? Oh, God, don't tell me. You're the mystery client, aren't you?
Guilty as charged. So, did you get it?
Yeah, I got it. And you got a good laugh, I'm sure.
This is no joke. I wanted to see how you'd work with a fresh team without me looking over your shoulder. You remember Amrita?
Amrita? What's that?
I had hoped you'd catch that one, but all right. They're a biotech company who's about to go public with this phony product. Our plan is to use that prototype DNA sequencer to bust their bullshit and make them stop the IPO.
So, you're a consumer advocate now.
Well, of sorts. Those major plans I mentioned? This was just one part of it. Look, I know you have questions, so go ahead, let's have them.
So, what is the plan? What are we doing here?
Aside from getting you to the next level, this. There's a hedge fund manager in London, Humbert St. John. He's grabbed the rights to a drug called Protelvia and hiked the price sky high. We are going to ransom his fund and get those rights away from him.
Why, though? Bit of a leap from art heists, isn't it?
Long story short, I'm repaying a debt I owe someone.
Must be one heck of a debt.
Yeah, let's just say I wouldn't be here without them.
I can dig it. For future reference, though, don't ever try to play me again.
Duly noted. Anything else you want to know about?
That USB stick, was that a part of this, too?
Oh, yes, actually. Did you get it?
Not exactly.
Well, at least you got the sequencer. We'll finish this job yet. Don't worry. Anything else?
So what exactly does Protelvia do?
It's an old osteoporosis drug, pretty much obsolete, but it also helps with something else. Type 4 autosomal dominant osteoporosis, and it's as bad as it sounds. It makes your bones grow thick and brittle. There's spontaneous fractures, blindness, deafness, bones growing inside bones, nasty stuff.
Jesus. So if I guessed the person you're repaying that debt to...
Yeah, has this thing. But it's not just for him, it's for everyone St. John is fucking over.
Okay, I'm officially motivated now.
Anything else?
I'll get back to you.
All right.
Yeah?
I'll get back to you later.
No, I haven't got the password. Of course! But how can I know Altamura actually encrypted his files? Please, calm down, Mr. Pavoni, sir.
What the...
I understand.
Oh, shit, please, hold on. Celia, I'm on the phone here, kind of private. Okay, just a moment. Do you mind? As I said, this is private.
No problem.
No problem. Yes, Mr. Pavoni, sir. Right now, the plan is to...
Chip? What the hell?
Crap! Apologies, I have to go. No, everything is splendid. Yes, bye.
This is where you convince me that there's a completely innocent explanation to this, and we share a good laugh.
I can't really do that.
Chip, you're not working for Pavoni, are you?
No. I mean, not voluntarily.
Oh, God, what did you do?
I went out on the piss and there was this chick.
Yeah, of course there was. Wait, what happened to your accent?
She was... what?
Nothing. Go on.
So, I may have mentioned I was living a life of crime. She didn't believe it, so I told her about some of my jobs. Of course, she recorded it all.
So, who was this honeypot?
You have kind of met her.
Don't tell me.
It was Taronay.
Fuck's sake, Chip. How? How did you not realize?
I have never seen her live, and she was disguised, and I was really pissed. I woke up to one righteous hangover and a message from Taronay. There was a clip of our conversation. She said she has the rest safe and sound on her laptop for now. I got a call from Pavoni, and he demanded info he could use to poach Altamura's next job. Boo-hoy! He was pissed off. I got the impression he took losing the train job real personally and wants to even the score and then some. Long story short, I cloned Altamura's laptop hard drive and gave it to them.
What? How could...
No, I encrypted it, just well enough that it's gonna take Taronay a couple of days.
We need to make this go away. Any ideas?
Oh, phew. I actually have a plan. I know where Pavoni's crew is staying. It's this hole-in-the-wall apartment hotel. I was gonna sneak in, fry Taronay's laptop with a taser, then wipe it and the hard drive with a magnet.
That's your plan? You, sneaking in there.
That's all we've got. Please, Celia, I'll owe you one.
I still think
No,
Altamura...
please, I can't risk getting kicked out.
Christ, fine. For now, at least. So, where should we start?
You just tell me when you're ready, and we'll go pay him a visit. Are we leaving?
Let's roll.
Sick. Right, I know where we can get a taser. Damn, looks like they're home. We need to get them out of there somehow.
Yeah, I'm good, but not sneak through a well-lit room full of people good. Can't you just phone them and ask them to come out?
Yeah, ask them to come out for no particular reason, and meanwhile the laptop mysteriously breaks down.
You've got a point there.
Nah, it's just the way my trousers hang.
Chip.
Sorry, nervous. Lightening the mood, you know? Hold on, I have an idea. Look down there.
A construction yard? Handy. We can use that ladder to get to the balcony. Should be easy enough to get past the workers.
Yeah, and here's the idea. You should find three-phase power in there. Easy, like high voltage. Let's just fry the hotel wiring and fuses with that and leave them in the dark.
Here we go. Although, I'm wondering...
Yeah?
Isn't this kind of dangerous, overloading the wiring like that?
There's a small chance it'll spark a fire, sure.
So we might burn the place down.
We might. Not saying we will.
Whoa, now, I don't want to torch the place.
Well, if you got any other ideas...
Guess it's a small chance we have to take then. So, find high voltage, fry the building, climb in through the balcony. Check. You, keep an eye out.
Yes, ma'am.
Jesus, one of these days I'm gonna strangle that Stronzo.
Hey, some good news.
What?
I decrypted the first files. There's something about a bank in London.
Good. Let's go and see.
Right. Thank you, Tarone. Well done.
Damn, they've already decrypted some of the stuff. The fire escape leads straight to the balcony.
The lights are still on, and there's some movement inside.
This cable looks like it means business. Done and still alive. The fire escape leads straight to the balcony.
The lights are still on, and there's some movement inside.
This looks like an electric junction or a phone junction. I'll just shoot you a photo.
Holy shit! Real DIY shite.
The fire escape leads straight to the balcony.
The lights are still on, and there's some movement inside.
The fire escape leads straight to the balcony.
The lights are still on, and there's some movement inside.
Done and still alive. Done and still alive. The fire escape leads straight to the balcony.
The lights are still on, and there's some movement inside.
That thing will kill us all. Overheating a piece of junk. If we don't get a new one, I leave. The boss can play with his own life.
Hey, Renzo, she ever call you back?
I'll give you two guesses.
Told you she was out of your league.
Yeah. Any word on the new generator?
Yeah, the boss won't pay for one.
Cheap loser. We can only run that piece of junk for a half an hour at a time.
If we fry the city grid, it's his balls on a plate.
Shit rolls downhill, man. Just you see.
Godspeed, blood.
Here goes. That should do it. I'm heading up. Keep an eye out in case they return.
I'll do my best.
Okay, I'm heading in.
Remember, find that...
Yeah. Find the laptop, tase it, and wipe the hard drives with a magnet. Now shut up, I'm going in.
They're back already. Tarani, hello? They're back already. Tarani, hello? Were I dreaming? Hello, Pavoni? I know I heard something. Anyone?
Looks like their plans for the Alpine Express job.
We know how that went, yeah?
Okay, let's see. And done. The laptop is toast and the hard drives are wiped. Wait, what's that? Oh shit, they're back.
God, so what now?
Just another fuse. The elevator's out too.
Isn't that great? But Pavone, as I was saying, any more circus tricks to make you look good, and I'm out. And before I leave, I got you.
Shut your mouth, Orso, or I'll shut it for you.
I'd like to see you try, turd.
Now, for those who are interested to get paid, Tarane has found a fresh opportunity in London.
Hey, airport's flying.
I know, Goffredo, but I trust we've had enough of trains, yes?
And there's tax-free shopping at the airport. I need new headphones.
The train, what foolishness was that?
What?
I do not agree with Osso about many things, but he is right about using your own team as a bait.
Without Altamura, it would have been the heist of the decade, in all the papers.
We are here to make money, not headlines, right?
I know I am.
What is this? Am I alone here? Look, once Orso gets his head out of his ass, we will go through this like professionals.
Okay, if you need me, I'll be at the computer.
Unbelievable.
This time, can you please try to control yourself and not mess everything up?
And when have I messed anything up?
We did so damn well at the station and on the train.
Well, you're blaming me for those. It was me who messed up, huh?
Who else?
Oh, fuck your mother.
English, damn it! I said my Italian isn't so good.
You come to Italy to work. Learn Italian.
Favela be khuda.
Blah, blah.
Do you smell smoke?
Only my cigar.
Coming back. I don't think they spotted me.
It looks like they're plenty agitated, though. I guess they found the laptop.
Hell, that psycho is coming down here.
Keep your head down, fam.
You okay, fam?
Yeah. Thanks for the warning, though.
I can't see through walls, can I? Let's just go before anyone spots us. Uh-oh. Okay, doesn't look too bad.
They can handle it. Let's get the hell out of here. Breathing easier now?
Oh, like you wouldn't believe. I owe you every pint in the world right now.
I feel kinda bad about that hotel.
Wasn't great, was it?
Not great, no.
Maybe we can send some dosh their way?
Think they might deserve a cut, yeah.
Pondering on something?
Ooh, just wondering about when we'll be eating.
Patience, Celia. You cannot rush art. I'll be outside, setting the table. Yes, Celia?
I had a little chat with Redmond. I know he's behind this whole thing.
Oh, I trust you shall keep this to yourself for now, yes?
I will, but why didn't you tell me? Or the others?
I am merely following his wishes. If others knew, it might be confusing, a distraction. It is also not relevant for now. Here, I am the boss.
I get it. Just not a fan of being played.
I hope that trust remains.
Yeah, don't worry. We're cool.
I am glad.
I'll get back to you.
Please do, Celia. Yes, Celia?
Oh, this smells awesome. Is dinner ready?
Almost. If you have something to do, there's still a little time.
Nope, I'm done. I'll just sit down and chill for a bit.
All right. Does everyone have their vermouth? Here it is to a heist well done.
First things first. What are we having?
Of course. For antipasto, we have vitel tonné, made by hand from hard-boiled yolks and oil, obviously. For primo, we have panissa, a risotto made with salam dell'anduia salami. The secondo is quaglie alla piemontese, quails wrapped in lard and fried in marsala, with shaved white truffles. For dessert, we have bonnet, a pastry made of amaretti cookies and cocoa dipped in rum. Sounds good?
Wow. I was expecting something like spaghetti and meat.
Hush, Celia, hush. Do not finish that sentence. And now, a few words about the job as we enjoy our aperitivi. There was a little bit of friction with casing the station, but nothing serious. Still, room for improvement. As for the poor station master, I do not condone unnecessary violence. We're thieves, not thugs.
It was.
No. If you want to work that way, go talk to Pavoni. He does not mind beating up old people. It was a bold decision from Celia to pursue the loot, although we had given up on it. And he paid beautifully.
So, what's next?
Next, we eat. Then we will rest. But in a few weeks' time, we will be off to London. We have a rather unusual heist coming up. In addition to making money, we could also do some good. Now, salute!
Let's just look at what we have so far. Your boss, Conrad Paulson, sent you to Italy to find Redmond, who you believe to be one Casimiro Pavoni?
I guess, yeah.
And this Pavoni was responsible for the Alpine Express heist as well as the incidents leading up to it.
I think so. I mean, I still don't have all the proof.
Right. There is certainly some food for thought here.
I think we've fed her enough for now. Now, just extract yourself. I'll be waiting with Foxley here if something goes south.
Yeah, I think we're done here.
Actually, I do still have some questions.
I'm sorry, but I have no more answers for you.
You'll really want to consider this one carefully. Why shouldn't I just let Homeland Security continue from here?
Go on then. Do it. Call them to take me away.
Now, there's no need.
You're the one who wanted to play hardball, lady. We'll see what my attorney has to say to the media.
I do think you were right. We're done here. Sorry for the delay.
Yeah? Great. Bye-bye now.
I will be in touch. You can tell Mr. Paulson. Damn it.
Ah, there you are.
Finally, yeah. That was exhausting.
Don't underestimate Akita. If she gets her teeth in you, she's not letting go.
I kinda noticed that.
You did good, though. This should give us some room to breathe. Now let's get you out of here. You need some downtime before London.
Amen to that. London is gonna be something special.
Oh, I know it will.
So, this is it, huh? Quite a step away from the villa.
Indeed it is. Come on in. There is someone here you might want to meet.
Okay.
Hello, C.
Is it my birthday? And if it is, why aren't you in thongs inside of a big cake? Wait a minute. How did you get here faster than I did? And you were totally still at home when I called you from the airport.
Thanks to our inquisitive mutual acquaintance, I had to take a private jet.
Had to, huh?
Well, gotta take the bad with the good.
All right, let us get into business, planning the next heist. All right, this job is going to be a bit different. We have the chance to do something good. And also, obviously, to make some money. This will be the most complex of our heists so far. We will go through the whole thing right now. I do not expect you to remember all of this in one go, so don't worry. We will get back to the specifics later. The mark is Humbert St. John, a hedge fund manager and a pharmaceutical company CEO. One of his signature moves is acquiring rights to drugs and raising their price 100-fold. I was contacted by a patient advocacy group for a rare bone disease, to whom St. John did just that. They are paying us to make St. John release an essential drug whose price he raised from $80 to almost $1,000.
So what? We break in some lab and steal the formula or whatever to make the drug?
It is not quite that simple. The composition of the drug is actually known. It is an old patented osteoporosis drug called Protelvia. Since the patent has not expired, nobody can make a generic version of it.
So, what then?
Okay, what's our in?
We hit him where it hurts.
Wait, I got it. His hedge fund.
Correct. We will take his money hostage. Then, we will make him sign off the rights to the drug, and to make a public announcement about it.
This isn't really my field, but isn't that money tied in investments?
You're correct. The hedge fund capital is tied in investments, so he's not lying in his account. We need to get him to liquidate a part of it to invest it in something else.
And you lost me.
Okay, we'll need a honeypot company for him to invest in, which requires liquidating some of his investments. We need to get an access to his account, transfer the money offshore, and squeeze him like that. Thing is, though, the bank will flag such a large transfer, so we'll need to hack their system as well. Or so I imagine, you know?
What the hell was that, Chip?
Surprisingly, you're absolutely correct, Chip.
I think you need someone a lot more white-collar for this one.
No, as it happens, you are the perfect team for this. There are 3 parts in this job. First, we need to attend St. John's investor event and tip him about the company. We will also scout the location and prepare for the intrusion later. Then, we infiltrate the bank and their computer systems and modify them so the transfer does not get flagged. Finally, we break into St. John's office to make the transfer from his dedicated terminal and invite him in.
What is the honeypot company?
It is an upcoming biotechnology company called Amrita. They claim they have reversed something called telomere clocks, which means incredible longevity. St. John deals only in private companies with less regulation, and Amrita mysteriously canceled their IPO.
With a little help and sophisticated persuasion.
Now, about the security. Here are the building and electrical plans. Over to you, Chip.
Right, okay. There are motion detectors in the office, yeah? Check them out at the party. You need to go up with 2 elevators that have electronic locks, yeah? The employees have key fobs that work as electronic keys, so you need a couple of those.
I'll just pick a few pockets. Can do. One thing bugs me. A lot hinges on St. John investing in Amrita. How do we know he'll bite?
Nothing in this life is certain. However, it is exactly the kind of business he invests in. He has a reputation of having a Midas touch with risky up-and-coming companies like this.
How much are we borrowing from St. John exactly?
Around 70 million pounds.
Holy shit.
That's a lot.
Why not keep it, yeah?
Well, if you keep it, St. John has no choice but to report the theft And the extortion.
When this is over, he has seen some of our faces, so he would put us at risk. Of course we have expenses, and we will need compensation for our time, which he will be happy to pay.
Why wouldn't St. John just turn us into the authorities afterwards?
Risking it becoming public someone just stole old investor money from him?
Good point. All right, got what I need. Apart from the extensive knowledge of investing I'll need. I'll wing it.
Redmond and I have prepared a crash course. Come see me when you're ready to start.